Happy July 22nd, you guys. This is week 2.
Warriors back. We gonna rock it.
What's the name of the game this week, you ask? It's names. Happy Monday! How did we pick our names? Who helped us? Are there any meanings behind our name? Thinking. We are going to have weekly themes. This week's theme, as far as I've been told, because it was kind of the last minute decision, is green. The color of green. So as you can see, my green goatee and my... Oh my god! Oh, it's gone. It was Expo marker. I went through a lot of names when I was younger, but they were like stupid names, like names of objects and seasons, or colors. Like I did colors a lot in elementary school. Oh, I'm red today, but that was mostly because of my obsession with Pokemon at the time. I was just introduced to Pokemon, I think. And so I was like, oh, I'm red, I'm blue, I'm blue, I'm red. I did varsity golf my freshman and sophomore year. They called me Peterson, which is my last name, or JP. I always said if I wanted to keep my my original initials, which are JCP, I'd obviously keep my last name, and I would pick the name Jason, probably. I've always liked the name Michael. At first I thought, oh, I'll just use the Hispanic one and be like, oh, I'm Miguel. But then I was like, I don't know if I look like a Miguel, and I told some of my other closer friends, and I said, hey, call me Michael. I'll try that out, since I've always liked it. And, I don't know, it just stuck. I liked being called it. I felt proud when I heard it. Like when I had to write it. I wrote it on the back of my gym shirt, and I liked it. It felt good to me, I guess. From IKEA, other pillows that are green and blue. And my sheets are green and blue. Green guitar picks.
High score, 9-7.
It says, regift. Recycle. Now you see, here's the difference between us, our community, and most people, particularly parents who have a hard time with us changing our names. They're under the mentality of, what's in a name? That which we call rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. Unfortunately, in this society, names have names for a purpose, and names are grouped for specific types of people. Your name is your image. It's the same as buying a car. You don't buy a car. Okay, you buy a car simply because you need a car sometimes. Buy the car. No. People, that's why you go shopping for cars. Anything that you have to shop for, or like contemplate, like, do I like this car? You're contemplating what that is going to say about your image. People buy sports cars because it says, hey, I have money. I'm cool. I'm hip. You want me. People buy certain clothes because they like the image Romeo and Juliet, to which that quote was, quoted from. Juliet essentially says, "Why are we enemies? Your last name is Montague. You're not my enemy. The name of Montague is my enemy." So it's not him, it's his family. Their families are feuding against each other, if you don't know this story for some reason. And she says, if you were any other name besides Romeo Montague, if you were Romeo Ginger Snaps or something, it wouldn't matter, and this whole story would not have happened because it doesn't frickin' matter. She's saying, what does it matter what your name is? You're still the same person. It's not it's not your family who I'm in love with. It's you. You, Romeo. You little crib robber, you. In our society, if you have a feminine name, or a name that is usually designated for females, that raises lots of questions about you specifically, even if it's not your fault. Like, guys who are named, I don't know, what are some girly guy names? Like, Terry or Tori or Morgan or I don't know other girly names. People are always like, why do you have a girl's name? Why? Especially if it's like really girly. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. But they judge you like it's your fault. Like, what? It does matter. It matters a lot. And you need to have a name that connects with you, that you like, that you enjoy, that every time you hear it, you're like, what? 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 And so you can have that feeling of, that's my name, that's who I am. They took my freaking kidney. For people who are picking out their own names in the process of like, what should I call myself? And go to Starbucks or any place where they yell out your name. Or if you're very confident and like friendly and like out there, if you like introducing yourself to people, go someplace where either go someplace far away, I don't know, or go to like Best Buy or Walmart or something, and just introduce yourself to people. You might seem like you're hitting on them, because that's happened to me. I got slapped one time in a Target. It's like, I guess you shouldn't do it by being like in the gaming section. Hey, I'm Michael, how are you? Oh! Nice meeting you. And if they say thank you, you say, oh, no problem, I'm blank. And they go, oh, thank you, blanker. Oh, okay, I'm blank. Okay, goodbye. Like, it's kind of an awkward thing to do. But if you're really outgoing like that, like, if you're comfortable about it, then the other person is usually feeds off that comfortability. I think that's a word. I'm not sure. So yeah, basically I just picked a name I've always liked, and when I did it, and people called me by it, and I was referenced by it, and I got to write my name on things, it just felt right. So just find a name that works for you, that you feel comfortable with being called that every day. Alright, well, this has been your Monday guy, Michael, for week 2. Stay tuned for the rest of our lineup this week. Some people have some very interesting reasons for their name, unlike me, who just picked mine randomly because I liked it. See you next week for week 3.